Hi, welcome to Disney World, where dreams come true. You are now in the most magical place on earth, Magic Kingdom. And I am Princess Grace, your park assistant today. So feel free to ask me anything, and I'm more than happy to. Oh, hi. Is there anything I can help you with? You seem very lost. Yeah, this park is huge, and I can imagine how hard it is to get your head around. Well, do you want me to show you the park's most popular spots on our park map? And I can also give you some tips on how to better navigate this park. Perfect. Well then, let's take a look at our park map together. There are 6 distinct areas, so-called lands, in Magic Kingdom. Main Street, U.S.A, Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. Right now, we're in the Central Plaza and have the beautiful Cinderella Castle right behind us. To get to here from the main entrance, you'll need to walk past Disney's iconic Main Street, U.S.A, where there are plenty of shopping and dining locations. Not too far from the main entrance, you will come across the park's first attraction, Town Square Theater, where you can meet Mickey and Minnie in person. In Town Square, you can find several Main Street vehicles which you could go on a ride for a one-way trip to Central Plaza, where we are, or taking you from here back to Town Square. Going clockwise, it will take us to the next land, Adventureland. The first attraction you will come to is the Swiss Family Treehouse. This attraction is a pleasant walkthrough attraction, giving you some great views of Adventureland. And it is based on the classic 1960 Disney live-action film Swiss Family Robinson. As you move along the street, you will come across the Jungle Cruise. This is a classic boat ride that takes you through different jungles from all around the world. During this ride, you will encounter all the nature, audio animatronics, and also the backside of water. Our Jungle Cruise skippers are famous for their funny jokes and puns, and would certainly keep you entertained throughout the whole tour. The next attraction is the magic carpet of Aladdin. This is a spinning ride that gives you the chance to fly on a magic carpet. During the flight, you could certainly enjoy the things around the beautiful Adventureland. Our younger guests tend to love this attraction. Besides the magic carpet of Aladdin, we come to our first show, Enchanted Tiki Room. This was an opening day attraction that still holds up today. It features amazing audio animatronic birds, flowers, and totem poles singing the beloved soundtracks. It's also a great attraction for you to just take a rest and enjoy the cool atmosphere. As we move along, we will come across the final ride in Adventureland, the Pirates of the Caribbean. This is a dark boat ride that takes you on a journey through many different things, featuring treasure, skeleton, pirates as they take over a town, and of course, Captain Jack Sparrow makes an appearance in here. This is a must-ride attraction in the Magic Kingdom. Continuing from the Pirates of the Caribbean, let's now move on to the next area, Frontierland. The first attraction is the amazing Splash Mountain. This is an over 10 minutes log flume ride, which is one of the longest attractions in Magic Kingdom. It takes you on an exciting journey with Brer Rabbit as he leaves home for an adventure whilst being pursued by the despicable Brat Fox and Bear. It's also a great way to cool down on a hot day. Next door, it is the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This is a mine train roller coaster ride and is another one of the 3 mountain rides. It has a great theming and take you through an enjoyable ride through the abandoned mines of tumbleweed. The next attraction is Tom Sawyer Island. To access this attraction, you will need to ride the rafts. The island contains lots of references to characters from the 1876 Mark Twain novel The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. This island is a great place to explore if you want a nice change of pace from the rest of the park, and it is super relaxing. Finally, here is a popular show in Frontierland. Country Bear Jamboree. This little show features amazing audio animatronic bears singing tongue-in-cheek country songs, and you rarely have to wait for a showing. Next, let's move on to Liberty Square, the smallest land of the park. The first attraction is the Hall of Presidents. This attraction is a stage show featuring audio animatronic figures of all 46 individual United States presidents. The show was made with a great level of detail, and if you enjoy classic American history, do not miss this show. Next up is the Haunted Mansion. It's a ride that has fun storyline and awesome special effects. It has one of the greatest ride pre-shows before you head onto the Omnimover ride system that take you through many different things within the Haunted Mansion. The final attraction in this land is the Liberty Square Riverboat. This is a nice little 20 minutes relaxing ride where you can cruise around the river of America on board the beautiful Liberty Bell. As you take in the sights of Frontierland, Tom Sawyer Island, and Liberty Square. Now let's move on to the Magic Kingdom's largest land, Fantasyland. The first attraction you will come to is It's a Small World. This is a dark boat ride and another Disney classic. It includes over 300 audio animatronic dolls in traditional costumes from cultures around the world. Opposite to it is Peter Pan's Flight. This is an amazing dark ride that takes you through some memorable scenes from the classic Disney animation on board your own flying ship. The queue line is filled with lots of interactive elements, which adds to this already amazing attraction. In the center of Fantasyland is the Prince Charming Regal Carousel. This is an authentic carousel built in 1917. It was purchased by Disney in 1967 and fully refurbished for the Magic Kingdom. All the horses are unique, and I suggest riding this attraction at night to enjoy all the amazingly top scenery around Fantasyland. Next is the 3D show, Mickey's PhilharMagic. This is a great show filled with classic Disney characters and a fun storyline. Donald Duck will go through scenes from some classic Disney animations, including Fantasia, The Lion King, and more, as well as some newly added scenes from Coco. On the other side of the carousel, you can meet your favorite Disney princess at the Princess Fairy Tale Hall. Guests of all ages can meet the likes of Cinderella, Tiana, Rapunzel, and more. Next up is the Seven Dwarf Mine Train. This is a steel-based family coaster that includes some amazing audio animatronics and nice little storyline elements like the diamond mine with all the dwarfs and the appearance of the witch arriving to give Snow White the poison apple. Now we will come across another dark ride, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. With Pooh Bear and the Gun, you will ride through many different things, including bouncing with Tiga and a half-a-lamp dream sequence. Next is the spinning teacup ride, Mad Tea Party. This is a classic Disney attraction based on the birthday party scene in Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. In 2012, a new area of Fantasyland was added. It includes Beast and Castle, as well as the Little Mermaid section. Here you can find the attraction Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. This is an omnimover dark ride that takes you under the sea, where you will experience an adventure with all your favorite characters and sounds. Finally, we move to the final section in Fantasyland, the Storybook Circus. Here you will find the Barnstormer, a junior coaster featuring Goofy, a classic spinning attraction, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. You can also meet Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Plateau at Pete's Silly Slide Show. Now let's move on to the final land in Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland. The first attraction is Tomorrowland Speedway, where you can drive your own miniature gas-powered car around an enclosed track. This is perfect for younger guests that want to experience driving in a real car for the first time. Next is the Rocket Spinner attraction, Astral Orbiter. This takes center stage in Tomorrowland, and it's also a great way to get some amazing view of Tomorrowland. Beneath the Astral Orbiter is the entrance for our next attraction, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. This is a 10-minute elevated train ride that gives you some awesome views of the park. Along the ride, you will see plenty of incredible dioramas, including the original Walt Disney model of Epcot, as well as the inside of some of the attractions in Tomorrowland, like Space Mountain. Next up is Space Mountain, which is one of the most popular attractions in Tomorrowland. This is a classic indoor roller coaster and has a great atmospheric queue line, which will get in the mood to travel to space. It features 2 tracks that actually mirror each other, and most of the ride is in almost pitch darkness, so you can never tell which way the right car will be going. So it's very exciting experience. Right next door is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, originally designed for the 1964 Waltz Fire. Set in a rotating theater, it shows you the development of technology throughout the years, with the use of a family of amazing audio animatronics that are still as impressive today as they were 58 years ago. So make sure you check out this amazing show. Next, we have Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger. This is a shooting dark ride that lets you compete with your family and friends to get the highest score as you help Buzz Lightyear take on the evil Emperor Zack. The final attraction in Tomorrowland is the Monsters in Laugh Floor. This is a fun show that uses audience interaction to create some family-friendly laughs. This show utilizes digital puppetry technology, which uses live actors behind a large digital screen, while computer-rendered monsters appear with the actors' voices. Now this is all for the attractions. There is also plenty of live entertainment and nighttime spectaculars that can be found throughout the park. Mickey's Magic Friendship Fair is a stage show in front of Cinderella's castle, featuring a host of lovable Disney characters and classic songs from films such as Tangled, Frozen, and Princess and the Frog. Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade is like a miniature parade. This has lots of characters, including Miguel from Coco, Mirabelle from Encanto, and lots more. It follows the regular parade route starting in Frontierland, passing through Liberty Square before heading down to Main Street, U.S.A. So there is plenty of space to catch this great show. Currently, there is another cavalcade, Mickey's Celebration Cavalcade, which celebrates Walt Disney World's 5th anniversary and features Mickey and friends in their special celebration outfits. This should run until the end of our anniversary in March 2023. Next is the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade that features 7 amazing floats celebrating all things Fantasyland. You will be able to see Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Tangled, plus a host of princesses, and of course, Mickey and friends, with an original soundtrack and other amazing special effects. Finally, we have Disney Enchantment, the Nighttime Spectacular, that was also added for the 5th anniversary. This show features dazzling fireworks, beloved Disney music, and immersive projection effects that extend from the Cinderella Castle all the way down Main Street, U.S.A. You can expect to see and hear all your favorite Disney characters and songs in this amazing show. If you want to see both the firework and castle projections, the best place will be the Central Plaza. However, this place will be packed out quick, but if you can find a spot near the partner statue, you should have a pretty center view of the whole show. Main Street USA will also have projections going on during the spectacular, but it will also be packed. So, if this is a priority experience for you, I recommend you stake out your spot 30 to 40 minutes before the show. Let's now talk about food in Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom has a variety of different options for you to choose from. From the on-the-go options, you've got Pinocchio Village House in Fantasyland, known for its flatbread pizzas and salad. Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe in Tomorrowland has a variety of counter service classics like burgers, hot dogs, nuggets, and includes plant-based options as well. Paco's Bill Hotel Inn and Cafe in Frontierland serves up the Mexican fare right now with options like fajita platters, nachos, and rice bowls. Columbia Harbor House in Liberty Square is one of my favorite places to get fast food in Disney World and has New England-inspired surf and turf options like fried fish shrimp and lobster roll, as well as chicken tenders. Casey's Corner in Main Street, U.S.A. sells you ballpark foods like hot dogs, fries, and corn dog nuggets. For table service options with easy-to-snack reservations, Liberty Tree Tavern in Liberty Square is a restaurant themed after an 18th century home where all your food is served family style. Their signature dish is roasted turkey pot roast, which is oven roasted pork served with mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, seasonal veggie, and herb stuffing. The spot's signature dessert is Joy Gooey Toffee Cake. Diamond Horseshoe in Liberty Square might be themed differently from Liberty Tree Tavern with the vibes of an Old West music hall, but it shares the same kitchen and menu. The Plaza Restaurant in Main Street, U.S.A. has a bright and airy dining parlor and serves up classic meals like the Plaza Club Sandwich and home-style meatloaf. You can also order some epic ice cream sundaes. Tony's Town Square in Main Street, U.S.A. represents the Disney animated film Lady and the Tramp, serve up classic Italian cuisine. For well-themed restaurants, we have Cinderella's Royal Table in Fantasyland. It has an okay assortment of food on their prefix menu with options like beef tenderloin, major demo show ribs, and the clock strikes 12 dessert. But the biggest selling point of this place is that you actually get to dine inside Cinderella Castle. Be Our Guest restaurant in Fantasyland takes place in the Beast's Enchanted Castle. You will be able to dine in one of the 3 rooms, including the Rose Gallery, the ballroom where Beauty and the Beast have their famous scene, or the West Wing. The prefix menu features French-inspired cuisines like potato leek with caviar, dry-aged rock pork chop, and Pole Roach chicken. For dessert, you can choose to order a chocolate tart topped with great stuff. Besides those popular castle options, we also have the Crystal Palace in Main Street, U.S.A. Offers a buffet-style meal with character dining. you will be able to meet the 100-acre wood cow, including tiger, piglet, eyesore, and poo. Skipper Canteen in here offers jungle cruise-inspired theming. They may also have a secret menu offering hidden appetizer like pork satay skewers, powdered cajou cheese and bread, and cerulean blue sangria. I always recommend making a dining reservation at most Disney World restaurants up to 60 days in advance, but there could always have some last-minute reservations left, so never give up on hope. We also have a lot of sweet options, like the fresh fruit and waffle sandwich at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments in Liberty Square. The Cheshire Cat toe pastry filled with chocolate and drizzled with pink and purple icing at Cheshire Cafe in Fantasyland. Dole Whip in any shape and flavor in both Sunshine Tree Terrace and Aloha Isle in Adventureland. The warm cinnamon roll at Goston's Tavern in Fantasyland. The Wendy's bear claw dipped in chocolate and sprinkled with hazelnut at Westwood Woo in Frontierland. We've also got savory options like creamy bacon macaroni and cheese toasts at the Friar's Nook in Fantasyland. The rotating spring roll flavors at the Spring Roll Snack Cart outside Adventureland. Candied bacon on a stick over there at Westwood in Frontierland. Well, this is my little introduction to the park, and I hope you know your way now. Have fun!